Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 897 of Fallout 4. Last episode, I'm pretty sure we finished up things here at this house, at Uncle Ken's cabin. Water's taken care of. Let's just go to the settlement interface real quick. We got 23 water, we have 2 powered pumps, we have a fusion generator upstairs powering everything. Actually, hold on, I lied. We have 2 light bulbs to fix, then we're good. But 145 defense, food's good, beds are good, everything's good. We've got some regular machine gun turrets just kind of stationed around the place to cover some blind spots for the rocket turrets, the missile turrets we've got upstairs. I did put the food just kind of along the like the edge of the house. I realized that means the missile turrets wouldn't be able to protect the settlers, but I figured the missile turrets were up high enough anyway that if anything attacked us, the missile turrets will probably shoot them first. Plus, the settlers always run into the fight. They don't run away, they run at the enemy. But yeah, that's why we have machine gun turrets just kind of strewn about. Cover some blind spots. But yeah, let's fix those light bulbs real quick. And then it's back to gridding. It is back to gridding. So hopefully you dudes, of course, are enjoying the Fallout videos. I do certainly appreciate those of you who take the time to like the videos, and I'll thank you dudes for the support. How am I getting power? So what we gotta do is we gotta get power to this light bulb and this light bulb. How, without like putting a wire in the house, how am I doing that? I guess, actually, this might be easier than I initially thought. Because we routed power down to these powered pumps, I could probably get away with something silly like doing this. Look away. Look away, the purists out there. This is for dem aesthetics, though. I put you here. You're powered, and you're powered. We got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got it. So I just, you know, just put it through the floor. So there, let me turn off my flashlight. That is what the house looks like on the ground floor in terms of lighting. Looks pretty damn good to me. We've got the second floor all lit up. It's like an episode of MTV Cribs. We got our bedroom in here. You got people sleeping. Got some rugs. Got some paintings. Got some windows. They won for nothing. Unfortunately, there's one boo-boo in the entire place, and it's just like, yeah, I can't really do anything about it. It's items that I can't delete. Items that were here to begin with. Feels bad they're like part of a spotlight or something, but they're gonna be there forever.
Just once, let me find a pair of
Longfellow's socks aside. It's time to get out there. Time to get back to gridding. Time to get back to exploring. So let's clear up my inventory, eat, sleep, drink, you know, the huge, and just get to it. Nuka Extreme. Do I just take this with me, or do I think I take that with me. Got some Nuka Extreme. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it, but I've got it anyway. Some raw sap, some vodka. My ammo. What do I got here? Almost 666 45 rounds. Almost. So I don't need the shotgun shells. I'm not really using a shotgun right now. Now in terms of ammo, are there any fusion cores in here? There are not. So I've got what I've got in terms of fusion cores. I guess that's what we're keeping. You gonna make me something? Oh, what you got there? Yeah. So where's the liquid? Yeah, that was cool and all, but is there actually like a really no? There was no liquid in that. Well, scammed. Scam. He's like, I want some Nuka-Cola. Pulls the lever, nothing comes out. It's like when you go to the restaurant and you get free refills, and you go to get your refill, and like everything's empty, but it's still technically free refills. They just don't have the refills ready. Those bastards. Those bastards. Poor Longfellow. He just wanted a drink. But yeah, let's eat, sleep, drink, and get back to it, shall we? This is my bed. I'm sleeping here. Yeah, this will make it about 10 a.m., so we'll get a solar-powered buff. We should get a well-rested buff, at least I think. I don't remember if it's 7 or 8 hours you have to sleep for that. I always forget. Let's see. Was 7 hours good enough? I feel ill lethargy. I feel well-rested. Oh, okay. Woman, make up your mind. Like, what am I? First I feel ill, then I feel good. I do need to cook, though. That is true, because I have 10 poached angler. You alright there, Longfellow? I have 10 poached angler, and I'm also really hungry, so let's do poached angler. Poached angler always seems to work. Should have done this before I drank, because idiot savant procs, but that'll have to do. So let's just eat a couple of those. Still not enough. Peckish, properly fed. I am straight famished. And you know what? I just noticed. I don't need 19 purified water with me. There you go. 171 on the weight. Almost sub 170 in the weight category. It's been a long time since I've been, like, really lightweight, just because we always have stuff we have to carry now. Obviously, in the beginning of the game, you have, like, nothing with you, and everything you carry is what you get to keep, but I've been lugging around so much garbage for so long, it's ridiculous. So, let's get back in the power armor, and go back. We gotta go south a little bit, and then work our way back toward the Far Harbor-ish area. And we should be experiencing probably not a lot of... I don't think there's going to be a lot of, like, new stuff. There might be. I kind of expect this portion of the grid to go pretty quickly, and the reason for that is because we've been through it, but we haven't really cleared it. Like, we've been through it because we've been running past it because of quests. It's just we haven't really, like, sat down and looked everywhere and went into every house and all the nooks and crannies and things. Obviously, we've been to this place. This is right next to the hotel. We've been here. I don't need to go through this. But yeah, I mean, I don't think it's going to take too long. So I think this portion of the grid was where I was at, right? Yeah, we were already through this place, wasn't I? Maybe I didn't hit this building up. Maybe this... Okay, I think I stopped at, like, this thing. I don't think I looted this house. So you know what? This is actually gonna have some new stuff in it from what I remember. Because I definitely didn't unlock this, or if I did it reset. Far left, the dreaded advanced lock. It's not even the novice lock. All that for a wrench. I mean, okay. I'll take a wrench. Anything in here? Is there, like, anything of substance? No, see, I've looted that suitcase. I guess just I never managed to... Yeah, I remember being here. I remember looting that first aid kit. I guess I just never went over to that side of the building. Huh, okay. But we gotta keep going south until we hit that water, until we hit that little bit of a, lake. And let's stay third person here for just maximum viewing angle. It's a 4K widescreen television. There is, like, a couple plane crashes that I know I need to check. So now, we need to go back to the east. So we're where we need to be. We're pretty much where we need to be. So if we just head east from this point, this is the start, or rather, this is me resuming the grid as it were. I don't remember being in this little shit shack, do I? Ah, no, this is the one that I think I killed something for the Daltons? Is it? Yeah, this is the one where there's that whatchamacallit, that ghoul that we killed for the crazy lady, the crazy old lady. Come on now. Was I, like, slightly detected there? Slightly? Maybe not? So it's this big old lake that I wasn't really looking through. I did loot those tents already, so I'm not going to worry about that one. And I'm pretty sure I already got this outhouse, but let's take a look-see-loo. Got somebody hiding in the outhouse? Hey, nobody pooping in here? No? No? There's a lot of poop in there, though. Gross. Gross. Hey, feral ghoul that I didn't loot. Hey, ghoul that I probably didn't loot. What's up, man? Feels like something's detecting me, but they're definitely not. And I don't remember. This might have been the way that Longfellow took us up the mountain that one time when we first came here. Because Longfellow, that one mission, he, like, escorted us. Quote-unquote, escorted us to Acadia. And I just remember going up the winding path in the mountain. I don't really remember, like, paying attention to my surroundings because it was just a fetch quest, or not really a fetch quest, but like a follow quest. Just had to follow him. And yeah, it was like a children of Adam, like a child of Adam, just like sitting here. And then Longfellow and me talk to him, and he's like, "Don't spout your nonsense, you crazy people. Like, don't listen to them. They're whack jobs." I think I remember that. That was like, I don't know how many episodes ago, 70-ish. I forget what part of Far Harbor that I'm currently on. I know what episode I'm on, but what part of Far Harbor I'm currently on. But that was a while ago. Some more Aster, though. More Aster for Aster. Always getting that Aster. There's some more back there, though. Yeah, we are detected. There is something nearby. Okay, that's good. I full well expect this to be a ghoul, because this place has always been infested with them. Oh, there's Sea Captain's hat. I'll be a dapper captain. Just keep going east here. I've kind of been through this place a little bit in the past, but there are definitely some of these like broken down buildings we haven't cleared. Can I see anything with bats? Got anything here? It's just something hiding in an alleyway or something like that. Oh, this building. I definitely don't remember being here. Oh, Longfellow fell. Also, I just got a Deathclaw hand out of that. No big deal. Just a Deathclaw hand stuffed in a suitcase. You know, that's pretty pretty par for the course. I don't remember going to that little building over there. That looks relatively new to me. just really not seeing much here. Well, like, was that a ground safe maybe? Floor safe? No, that was actually a table. I was just like really high up and moving pretty quickly. From a distance, it kind of looked like that was one of those floor safes. All right, well, good to know. But what's this little cabin? Definitely don't recall going here. Nothing in the Nuka-Cola machine. So there's the boat. That's like where we came in at. Like we passed all this stuff, but I never investigated it. Well, let's see here. Let's not forget that I can also run. I have AP. I'm not overweight. That was a great little sprint burst right there. That went really fast. Welcome to Far Harbor. Well, we've been here for a while, so thanks, I guess. Got anything in this little shit shack? Any traps? There's a steamer trunk. Huh. Some ammo. Some monies.
Before the war.
Stimpaks, pretty good. Like I thought that was like a can on the floor. It's just like a dot on the wood. Before the war, I guess. I'm pretty sure all of this was from before the war. I mean, because, you know, the war happened after everything was built. Come on, Longfellow. Come on. It's a first aid kit. Med-X buff out. Not really. Nothing I need. Please don't, like... You cannot go this way, me. Don't do that to me. Nice. I was half expecting to get to this boat, and then, you cannot go this way. I mean, like, I guess I'll try to check that. Hopefully it doesn't restrict me. If I fall in the water right now, my power armor, that's gonna suck. Okay. I'm surprised it's letting me see these boats. Any first aid kits? No? Okay, so just nothing on the... Really don't expect anything on these boats. Typically there's nothing. The most I ever really find is a first aid kit, but... Like, there's the boat that I came in. I remember that. There's the dock. There's the fisher dude. Well, shit. I might as well investigate these. You're probably not going to be able to jump into these things from the water. I bet pretty much jetpacks might be the only way to get to those, unless you get really lucky, and I don't know, maybe you get like a really good jump. I can't imagine it's easy to jump into one of these boats from the water. They don't make it easy. This is the last chance for an item to exist. Then we're going to shift our grid south one notch, because we're as far over as we need to be. Nothing. Nothing in those boats. Are you seeing this? He's crouched in the water, and he's twitching. What the fuck? What the hell? What? Oh, okay, I fixed him. Just needed to slap him in the face real good or something. What the hell was that? I don't know if I've ever seen an NPC crouch sliding in water before. I've seen NPCs jank out and like crouch and slide on land pretty often, but that might be the first time I've ever seen an NPC do that shit in the water. Oh man, good old Fallout AI, never change, never improve, always be stupid as shit. It's kind of what it's notorious for at this point. God damn, my AP refresh is so nice right now with me not being overweight. Oh, it's lovely. But I'm gonna get back to the land. Let's get back to some dry land and let's check this map here. So we're going down another notch. Beaver Creek Lands. I really don't remember anything about that place other than the fact that I ran through it one time and I think I found a person over there, or like a synth or something that was related to a quest. I think that was something that happened a while ago. Alright, made it. Made it, and I'm underweight. How underweight am I still after picking up all that garbage? Surprisingly. I've only picked up like 20 pounds of hot garbage. Am I where I need to be? Almost. Let's go south a little bit more. I think I was detected a little bit. I think I remember coming through here. There were dogs before. I don't recall looting too heavily here. I can't use that like switch or circuit breaker or whatever that's supposed to be. I don't recall looting this, but I'll take some duct tape. Duct tape's pretty good. I just remember there being like a couple glowing hounds here in the past or something like that. Because I came from the south and I passed this place right after I visited some kind of like synth, kind of just by happenstance in relation to a quest. It was like one of those go find this synth dude. I think it was for the lady in Acadia. I think it was for that synth chick, the courser in Acadia, if I recall that correctly. TV dinner, Jay, sure. Anything in the bathroom trying to eat me? No? It's a good day when nothing in the bathroom's trying to eat you. And that's where you go for peace. You go to the bathroom. Moment,
Sure you want to be
moment
out
of quiet.
about in the dark, Captain?
Out and about in the dark. Like, what time is it? Oops. It's 1:28 p.m. Where the hell do you live? That's dark. It's definitely ain't dark there, Longfellow. We've been awake for like 3 hours. We slept and we woke up for like three hours ago, my dude. It's the start of our day. No, random corn on the floor. Calm down, man. I'm getting a little bit south of where I need to be, so let's rectify that. Time to head west. Time to head west. So this building, I don't recall having visited at all, actually. I just remember being at the gas station. Just remember passing through that. It was a long time ago, too. Again, I keep losing track of how long I've actually been in Far Harbor. It's pretty awesome. I like how long Far Harbor's kind of... I don't know, like how much content, I guess, Far Harbor's provided. I think Nuka World was kind of... Yeah, I definitely think Far Harbor was the better DLC so far. I think Far Harbor is probably the best DLC so far. I mean, let's see. There's Vault 88. I guess that was interesting. I see more of a gimmick. There's something here. There's something detecting me. It's more of a gimmick. It was more of like an instant settlement, if you will, with a couple quirks. Hey, teddy bear. Freaky-ass teddy bears. And then Nuka World, of course, being Nuka World, which is a lot of back and forth and a lot of unnecessary train rides that you couldn't skip. I guess the Raider settlement thing was cool if that was something you were into. Obviously, I didn't want to piss off the entirety of the Commonwealth, so I only pissed off Preston. But, I mean, like, that was okay. There was a little bit to explore, but, atmospheric-wise and, like, quest-wise and just all the stuff going on here, I think Far Harbor takes the cake. Now, this is a building, like a big old building, and that's a naked dude with, like, a really messed up face that's in, like, 13 pieces. Ew. Ew. Ew! What happened? What happened? Let me help you with that. Let me send these pieces with the rest of your body. There you go. Ew! Are you in this building? That's like a gigantic supermarket or something like that? Oh, it's an actual instance. It's a bowling alley. Well, shit, yeah. Beaver Creek Lanes. Let's go in here. I didn't say Bear Creek Lanes earlier, did I? Because it's Beaver Creek. Oh well. I just glanced at it. Well, hello, instance area that I do not recall having been in. Hello, ghoul. Fog ghoul. Dead ghoul. Guess we'll keep the 10mm out. This is we're in a building. Hopefully we don't blow our own armor off. So ghouls are gonna be the enemy of choice. Okay. I can hear the bowling alley sounds. The music. Damn it. The freaking novice lock! Oh, okay, never mind. Yes. It's a novice lock, we got this.
Done some thieving in your time?
No. What are you trying to say? What are you insinuating? If I shoot that, is that gonna piss off a ghoul? Let's find out. Clearly, the answer to that was yes. Caution. Where are you at? Hey, buddy. Right in the butt cheek. He turned around. Right in the butt. There is a terminal here. Okay. Listen, just enjoy the music. Get out of the way, Longfellow. Come on, man. You gotta get better than that, dude. I was trying to shoot the ghoul, but Longfellow got in my way. Blame Longfellow. The mad tunes, though. I don't know where he came from. Must have been the ceiling. Those scripted little events. Yeah, here, terminal. Well, let's just use it. Let's just see what this is about. League standings, rules, and schedules. Bar Harbor League rules. The official Bar Harbor Bowling League 2078. League handicap works as following. 220 minus bowler's roll, average times 0.9 equals handicap. We are trying out including a negative handicap at the request of our reigning champion to give everyone an equal footing and provide extra challenge for top level players. 2078 Bar Harbor League standings. Who gives a split? Neander balls, holy rollers, kingpins, alley cats. Hey, alley cats. Unbelievable. Scared splitless. God, these puns, man. Time to spare. Pushpin. Gutter dusters. Bowler scores and handicaps. Bowler name games, average handicaps, just at best. And a bunch of names. I don't really recognize any of those names. No, I don't recognize any of those off the top of my head. File corruption detected. And employee memos. 12/8/2076. Vim machine being marked out of order. I've brought it up several times during the staff meeting, but this is the 5th time this year that the VIM machine has stopped working. The repair guy said that this time, someone shoved gum into the dollar slot. What a dick. Jen at the Bar Harbor Museum said she was having a similar problem with vandalism, and only with the VIM machines. They were really targeting VIM in this area. Like, between this and, like, the delivery trucks and everything we read, like, man, shit was going down. If you notice any suspicious behavior from patrons near the machines, let Mark, Matt, or Daisy know away? Probably know right away. I think they forgot a word there. Know right away, so we can ban the persons responsible. Mark spilled the beans God damn it! Mark spilled the beans about the going away party, and I just wanted to say that I'm really flattered, guys. Working here with all you has been one of the best parts of my life, and I'm going to miss you all a lot when I'm deployed. Don't know where they are sending me yet, but I know my ship is leaving out of Hawaii, so I'll send you some pineapples if you promise not to try to bowl with them. Mrs. Miller is bringing her famous fried fiddleheads for the party, and we need to know how much to buy, so make sure people know to RSVP. Thomas Davis, Private First Class, 2075 and 2076, Bar Harbor Bowling League Champion. Total Ladies Man. Total Ladies Man. Stop it, Days. I can write whatever I want. You can stop me. She was clearly messing with it when he was typing. 702-2077, update on Thomas. Thomas, hey guys, I talked with Daisy and she wanted me to pass along what she found out. This is what she heard from her aunt and uncle, so I really have much more to go on than what she told me. I don't really have much more to go on than what she told me, what she was told. Apparently his destroyer went down sometime in April, around when he stopped sending us postcards, but the Navy's being really tight-lipped about what happened. He was MIA till about 2 weeks ago, but they were waiting to contact his parents till they knew if he was going to pull through or not. Good news first, he's alive and they are sending him home with a medal for bravery and an honorable discharge. We don't know exactly when, but it sounded like sometime this year. Okay, now the bad news. Thomas has some kind of spinal injury. The doctors say he'll probably never walk again. He may never be able to bowl again either. Daisy's going to be out for a couple more days, but she wanted me to tell you all thanks for being there for her and keeping up hope. Mark Wilson, Assistant Manager. 10-6-2077. Dining area off limits. Sorry about all the mess and commotion in the dining area, everyone. Matthew and I talked with Mr. Clark, and he's not going to sue. He understands it was a mishap. He wasn't hurt, just shook up. All of his games and half his beer tab are on the house till further notice. The insurance adjuster will be coming by this time tomorrow and may ask you some questions regarding the hole in the accident. Maybe it's the roof. Maybe that's where the ghoul came through. Just let him know that Matthew and Mark are working on repairing the mechanism from one of the ball returns that went haywire. Maybe there's a hole in the floor over there in the bowling alley. I don't know. And better news, I've gotten word that Thomas will be returning early in December. Mark and I are working on building a temporary ramp for his wheelchair till Matthew can get a permanent one installed. On the plus side, I guess you could say the launcher was a success, so he may be able to get our league champion back on the lane after all. After a few more tweaks, of course. Daisy Davis, Assistant Manager. So they're trying to like set this up for poor Thomas here. 10-19-2077, close till further notice. Oh boy. The structural engineer says the building is unsafe, but she won't know if it can be repaired or if the whole building has to come down till the debris is cleared. I'm talking with the insurance company to see if there's any sort of emergency wages we can get for you, but they are fighting me pretty hard. I'll gather up as much as I can out of your lockers and bring them and your final paychecks to the coffee shop tomorrow at noon. I've added a little extra to your checks. I wish it could be more, but it's all I've got until the insurance pays out. Mark, Daisy, and I will give you all references if you need to find other work. I don't know how long the lanes are going to be closed, but I don't think we're giving up. We'll do a fundraiser or something if we have to, and we'll reopen. We'll be happy to have any of you back. Matthew Stevens, General Manager. Feels bad. That was a shitty situation. First Thomas has an injury in service. Can't come back and he can't bowl. The man was the bowling champion. Then the damn place gets shut down. Feels bad, but that's obviously the hole they were talking about. At least I think so. I was thinking like this hole where the gold dude came down from. Speaking of, no, he was just chilling on the roof. He was just chilling in the roof. But dudes, I think it is time to wrap the episode up here. Episode 897, Fallout 4. We will continue exploring the Beaver Creek Bowling Alley or whatever the hell this place was called next episode. We'll listen to some mad tunes next episode. Probably kill some ghouls and resume the gridding. So we got to head back to the west. We are in the right area. And I guess we'll be hitting up this Horizon flight here soon. There's been like a couple of down planes that we haven't really been looking at. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you next time.